Please comment, like,
share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Spicy, tasty vegan cuisine. Yeah.
Heart in it. Some people need to be doing some things, and some people, I'm not going to be doing something at the age that I'm not supposed to do this work. Yeah. I'm going to work wise. I'm going to do this by the time I'm 75. I have the cooks to do whatever, anywhere in the world. You came with Naasira?
Yes.
Did I say it right? Welcome back.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it seems so fun to Gambia does it too. Yes, Gambia does it too.
Yes, Yeah, rock to it, yeah. Yes.
Okay, testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Okay. Just want to make sure that you can hear us. And we certainly appreciate the love. Bledsoe. And I am here with my wife, Naasira, Ageela, on behalf of Spicy, Tasty Cuisine. And we are honored to be here as part of the evening celebrations for the last day of Kwanza. This day is Imani, and Imani is faith. And many of us have different stories about faith and how it relates to our Black African diaspora experience. And I'll share mine later. But before we begin, we'd like to touch bases with our ancestors that has helped to make all of this possible. And in doing that, we have symbolic libation. And that is the pouring or giving to the ancestors, so that we know that we're always connected and we're never alone. And for that ceremony, we're going to have Mama Ageela, who's going to pour the libation. Mama?
Good evening to you all, and I welcome you. It's nice that you are here. It's nice that you're here with us this evening on the last day of Kwanza, which is Imani. We hope that you have enjoyed the greeting and meeting. But before we go on into the Kwanza celebration, we will pour libation. We pour libation, and when I say libation, you will say ashe. After each sentence I make. So, to the ancestors, we pour libation. We ask that the ancestors be in our midst this evening, that they are with us, and that they guide us in whatever we do. We ask that they give us wisdom. We ask that they give us strength, especially during this last year of pandemic that we had to cope with. I hope that they will strengthen us to deal with whatever is coming in the future. We pour libation. We also ask that they be in our midst all the time, all those ancestors who have struggled and suffered for us, all those ancestors who have gone ahead of us, whom we hope we will meet in the future. We pour libation. We pour libation for those who have suffered in the Atlantic. We pour libation for those who have suffered on the plantations. We pour libation for those who have suffered in whatever way they have suffered for us. And we continue the work that they have started. We continue to honor them and respect them for all they have done for us. We pour libation. Thank you.
Thank you. And now we're going to have our first speaker. And our speaker is going to be coming to you the last day of this month's celebration, talking about faith. And before our speaker comes up here, our first speaker, I'd like for you to think about what faith means to you, so you begin to feel and groove for their delivery. So our first speaker is going to be Dr. Gregory. Could you please, you can give her a hand as she comes up.
Well, thank you, and I thank everyone for being here. And I was asked by Dr. Joe to talk about faith. When I think about faith, I think about all the ones who came before us, who prayed for us, died for us, thought about what we needed, and actually did the work so we could be here. We've come through so many hard times. The people who stayed on the continent and suffered tremendous wars, depopulation, fears, trauma. We come from a people who have been marched across the Sahara, up to Europe, up to Asia, Middle East, North Africa. I think about the people who died on the way to the Atlantic coast, who died in the Atlantic, who had died in the new hemisphere, but who still, in their lives and in their deaths, hope the best for us. So to me, faith is knowing that we are here because before we were known, we were loved. Before we were known, they knew that someday each and every one of us are going to be here and do what we are supposed to do to help each and every one of us and to plan for the ones who are coming in the future. So to me, faith is listening to the voices who came before, to the voices who are here, and the voices who are to come. That's faithful. Thank you.
Please comment, like,
Share and subscribe.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Spicy, tasty vegan cuisine. Yeah.